this is Superintendent Miller again with yet another episode of Riding with Rob. And today, joining me in my truck is Dr. Michael Stick from West Intermediate. How are you today, Michael?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. We've got a really exciting project that is it's actually started, but really about to come to fruition out here, and it's called the Bixby Spartan Nature Center. I want to make sure I got that title. Tell us a little bit about what this whole project is about.
Well, the Spartan Nature Center will be a series of outdoor classrooms.
Okay.
Not just outdoor classrooms, but trails. It'll contain an amphitheater, aquatic classroom, a pavilion classroom, and also a circular, or what we call a canopy classroom.
That sounds very exciting. And actually right behind us in my rearview mirror here, you can see part of that. You can see the pond that's out here on this west campus. A lot of woods. In fact, I've seen some deer flocking over here.
Deer prints are everywhere.
And so this site really lends itself to this kind of facility. But I want to be clear with those who are viewing here that this, even though it's on our west campus, just because it's well suited for that, this is going to be a great resource for all of our students across the district.
Absolutely. It's separated from our actual building by a couple of 100 yards. And so it's isolated away from the building, so it'll be perfect for other classes to come, other schools to come.
I'm really excited to see it. I know you've got some really enthusiastic parents that have been very supportive. Matt and Shelby Avery have been great at reaching out to some of our partners in the community, getting donations. What is something that our viewers, people at other schools or supporters of Bixby Public Schools can do to help support this effort to make this resource come alive for our kids?
Well, the one thing they could do is actually come out and take a look sometime. Always willing to give tours of it, always willing to show people what we're doing, what's happening. The trails have already been the dirt work done for them.
Crushed granite?
Crushed granite. We're in the process of putting trails down. We'll have about 3,000 feet of trails.
Wow.
In the first stage. And then later, the trail system will go all the way down about another quarter mile. Hopefully some more after that as well, as we continue to build with it.
So this will be a place where families can come on the weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
Since it's just walk trails.
The pavilion will be 20 by 30, a place you can go and have picnics, and we'll have an amphitheater. It'll be a nice place for anybody to walk around and get some exercise.
That's great. And I know we've got a campaign on buying a brick. If they wanted to support this effort by purchasing a brick, what's the information on that?
Well, they can personalize the brick. I'm not sure exactly the cost. I believe it's $100 and around $200 for different sizes. And they'll be paving the trail system from the beginning and be there for a long time.
That's a wonderful idea. And I think one of the things that really is appealing is the efforts that are being taken so that even people with mobility issues will have access to most of this trail system.
There are a few hills and creeks that we're doing stairs, so obviously that won't be, but the rest of it, the amphitheater will have a place on top for wheelchairs so they can sit and watch whatever's going on down below.
Yeah, and this is really phase one of what could be a really large project at the end, where we'll have fishing docks and all.
Oh yeah, this is just the beginning of it.
Well, Dr. Stick, I really applaud your creativity, your innovation, and coming up with this. This is your brainchild. We will share a little bit more information. There will be links with this video, so if you wanted to take a look at both the video, some of the renderings of what this will look like when it's all said and done, and then if you're interested in contributing to this great initiative, some links so that you could do that as well. Any closing thoughts?
Yeah, if anybody's interested, contact us. We're having work days.
Okay.
And we could always use some extra hands.
Absolutely. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hard work going on out here, but if you've got the time and interest to help contribute to that, we'd greatly appreciate that as well. Dr. Stick, thank you again very much, and thank you for spending some time with me today.
Thank you.
That's this episode of Riding with Rob. We'll see you back next time.